This apex kind of died off. Hi, I'm miltonchang of Bonsai Heirloom. Today I'm going to work on this informal upright Japanese cork elm. I only work on this tree today to show you how to, in some sense, make the tree more presentable as it grew wild. The clip and grow method, basically I let the tree grow wild and then clip it and to form the ramification and all the twist and turning to make it look good. This is an elm that I planted from I think I did a cutting because I had quite a few of these, so I did some cutting about 15 years ago. 5 or 6 years of this life is in the ground to thicken. And then I took advantage of the curves to shape it. And then I put it in a bonsai pot, in a growing pot, probably about 10 years ago, and then eventually into this bonsai pot. So today then I will show how I clip back to get it close to more of a display bonsai. With that in mind, I just clip off, but it's actually pretty quick. It looks complicated, but it's actually pretty straightforward. So first of all, this apex, it kind of died off. And so one possibility is to make this an apex, the bottom branch an apex. That's what I'll do. I'll make this top branch an apex by cutting off this. So I decided to choose this turn as an apex because this apex died off. So I will cut it off and I'll make this the apex. And this little branch here will shoot out to go straight up. And then these will be pointing down to give me the lower branches. So you can see this tree, the apex will be coming up here, and then this will be coming down, and then these will be going sidewards. So you have a branch going that way, and then you have branch coming this way. So this probably goes. So you see, I always work on the apex first. I did not work on the root before because this is a more established tree. The roots are already in pretty good shape. I don't need to worry about it. So now you can see that is the top of the tree with this coming up like that, this coming down, that going back. And then this one will fill out this hole. And so that's what I would do. Try to conserve these branches. And then this would fill out this hole. You see, so the tree will get fuller and fuller as with age. And the ramification, the twist and turn, give you the feel for age, kind of a rough dealing with the nature environment. So just keep on clipping and keeping in mind the shape, and want to increase the ramification by inducing more twists. So the whole objective is to fill out the holes so that the tree will look full at a distance, but not too full, so you can see some of the branches. So I'm working my way down so that the whole tree will look consistent at the end, keeping what I've done before in mind. So this part is a little weird because I said the apex is over here, and yet this branch is kind of taller than here. So actually what I'll do is I just cut it off here. And the bottom branch will take over to fill this hole. So it doesn't look like, so it's more like a double trunk. These two are about the same height. I think that's okay. Rome was not created in one day. You have to have a vision to kind of let's see what the tree may grow into as dictated by nature, and so that it will look nice in time. So now if you look at the top of this tree, it's quite evenly distributed, although this part is a little bit weird, but I like this old branch, but hopefully this one will take over to fill out this hole eventually. So you do want to cover everything, and then this would fill the hole up on top. So you will have a branch coming out this way and a branch coming out this way to fill this hole. So you keep that in mind as you go, and then you clean off all the redundant growth, the small shoots that are not conforming to your design. So now I will work on the next tier. So like this one, you can see this fills out this hole, so you want this one to fill out this hole, and therefore you try to formulate that. And then this one can fill out this hole. So you can see now the top of the tree is very clean looking. That's the front, right? So from looking at the front, you have a very nice clean top. And then you work your way down to get the same cleanliness, in a sense, are not cluttered. And when they fill out, you have plenty opportunity to clean off all of the redundant growth. And so, for example, I'm removing this branch. When I removed it, that was on it for maybe 6 months. It hardly moved. So you can see I put in an anchor bolt, which I can easily take off, and that will heal over. You will never see it. So that's how you use the anchor wire to keep the branches in place. And that's a very efficient way to do that. And like these are not quite at the right angle, but you can bend it a little bit to turn the angle, because once you turn it beyond the yield point, there's very little restoring force, so it will stay put. And so let me just keep going, finish the rest of it, then I'll give you an idea how you clean it up, and when it's filled out, it will be a more desirable look. And you try to cut the branches to give a little bit of feature here and there, like an interesting twist, so that your eye will catch it as the focal point shifts. There's some major decision to be made here, which I will discuss with you to show you my thought process, which may or may not be correct, but that's how I see it. And if I made a mistake, it would give me a chance to address it a few years down the road as the branches regrow itself. In this tree, the branches are not very vigorous because it's growing in a semi-shade. To tell the truth, elms should really grow in full sun, and the growth will be a lot more thicker, much more robust. And I think the tree in the long run will grow a lot faster, to thicken much faster. But I'm kind of running out of space, as many of our bonsai hobbyists do eventually. If you look at this tree, this is a very nice curve. So this could be the front. I chose this to be the front because I can carve this piece out to look interesting. But I really thought I liked this curve. Look at this root comes out this way. And if I block it off here, chop this, in a sense, of carve this, this actually, the root keeps on going. Look at that. The root actually keep on going. So if I clean this part up, you have a tree that's going up like this with this. And then you have this branch, this is actually alive. I can just cut off this whole thing or make this into a gin, then accentuate this branch and this branch to go into the side. But then this is still alive, so this can shoot out to give me design possibilities. But let me leave this tree alone for now. And this fall, I'll take this out of the pot and reorient it to see which angle I can capitalize on this, the most interesting design. And then we decide whether to cut this off or not, or to make which part of the tree the front. And I suspect, knowing me and trying to be something different, to be eye-catching, this tree may very well be a Miyoji or a literary update, which is not generally curved, but it could be an upright tall tree. We shall see. That is the beauty of a bonsai. It's a living art, but you can look at this tree. Got so many nice and turns and twists and design features. Any angle could be the front. And that's why I think I should take it out of the pot this fall and totally reorient the tree. You may be very surprised what the tree will ultimately look like. I think this would be really quite a fantastic tree. Look at all the turns. If you really look at it, there are a lot of cuts this is a part of a torn off. It's a branch coming on the side that's going out. That's how you create these curves, by cutting them drastically as you see fit each time, and until you get it right. So with that in mind, then, I thank you for your patience to watch this video. I will make it into one of the 3 series that updating. I think you would really enjoy that, and together we can learn something. So thank you very much. Please click like if you think this video is interesting. Subscribe to our channel, and send us your email address so we can update you. See you next week.